Hey y'all. So yeah, I've already showed this video, but I was asked to actually explain it. I apologize. Yeah, I am going to show another video with miners at the end, and this is going to be basically about how we broke down the island bases for Town Hall 11. Both of them were slightly different, so both of them needed a different comp. And to be honest with you, I'm still trying to figure them out. But with my good friend Asad, we figured them out and we were able to get a nice triple on both of them. Now, again, every base is slightly different, so you have to be able to break them down and realize what's different. So, that being said, I will go through and break it down a little to my best of my ability. So, we decided to attack from 3 o'clock because, well, one, you got to knock out the eagle. That's kind of the big deal. With miners, obviously you knock the eagle out in the clan castle, you get a lot of value. And the whole reason we put an e-dragon on both sides was to get all them buildings, because you notice those buildings are very close to each other. In particular, the one down at 5 o'clock, or actually about 4 o'clock, they had a gold holder, perfect for getting those electric bolts down on all of those structures and destroying them before he would move on, which made it easy funneling. You would have spent more troops trying to use a golem and wizards, and we're trying to maximize our troops. So right here, gonna hold off on the poison just a little bit. Yes, that's okay. Yeah, so. We waited right before the eagle would hit. That way we better go through, because most cases when you have island bases, a lot of the bombs are in the core. And then you kind of just got to pick a side to deploy your miners. Honestly, I forgot. I was supposed to hit it down from 6 o'clock to get that Inferno Tower to help, keep your heroes alive longer. Obviously, you want to try to knock out the Inferno Tower, particularly if it's single beam. Now, that's the other thing, too. If you're attacking an island base and it's multi, you got to make sure that's the side you hit first with your miners, because if that's the last side, you'd be a lot less likely to actually make it, or rather triple it, if that makes more sense. I could have I probably should have used a P.E.K.K.A down at the bottom, and it would have made a little better funneling a lot sooner. But I mean, as you can see, everything's kind of locked on the king because the miners keep going under. I swagged a heal at the end of this one. What else? Oh yeah, I would highly recommend, if you're attacking in war and you have lower town halls attacks left, to get them to scout to see if there's any skeleton traps, because a lot of cases you'll find yourself not tripling due to skeleton traps. If you know there's skeleton traps set to ground, then I would recommend not using the poison and just using your warding ability and holding off the poison for your skeletons. But I mean, if they're not, then use it on the CC, obviously, to help make your troops go through quicker. Okay, and so in this one, it wasn't much different. Now the eagle is just a lot easier to get to. What did he do different? I'm trying to remember. Again, using the dragons because of all those trash buildings. And when I mean by trash buildings, I mean builder huts, barracks, campfires, gold storages. That's trash buildings, which I'm sure y'all are all well aware of. For the longest time, I didn't know what trash buildings was until I had to ask a guy. I mean, that was a good year ago, but still, I figured I'd at least clarify. Ooh, yeah, the funnel. Oh shoot, yeah. So his funnel didn't go quite to plan. I think he wound up having some of his troops walking. Yeah, his king wound up walking, which was okay. Because it helped to clear out some of the structures that the miners otherwise would have had to. And yeah, he did it properly. He sent his miners in from the Inferno side. Honestly, that is the best way to do it. Now, oh yeah. So yeah, his Electric Dragon was supposed to get those gold storages, but didn't quite make it. Was it? I think it was because of a black bomb. Between a black bomb and in all the point defenses. Again, I have to say, if you could, if possible, try to have a Town Hall 9, 10 scout the base first for where the Teslas are, so you know to place a heal down right before they get to it. Because a lot of cases, if you don't know where the Teslas are and they pop up and you're not being careful, you'll wind up losing a good 3 or 4 or 5 of your miners before you were able to drop a heal, which case is too late. Because another thing I noticed was a lot of people, I don't know, I missed this part, but noticed a lot of people like to put the big bombs right by the Tesla, and really it's kind of smart for people who are hitting for the first time, because they're blind. Obviously you're blindly hitting. This attack was not a blind done, because I had failed on it. I was doing Miner Bat, and the doggone tornado trap, I hate that sucker. It got all my bats. Like literally it melted all my bats. I got 90% 2-star on it. That's another good comp, but again, if you're gonna do Miner Bat on island base, I would highly recommend you scout, because if the tornado trap is right where you're gonna be using your kill squad, then it'd be perfect, because you would be using your warden ability, and your troops generally can take more than a single hit, which would be perfect under the warden ability. You wouldn't really suffer much. Okay, now this one is what I guess is another anti 3-star. Now honestly, I've never seen this done before, and I don't watch a lot of videos, to be honest, so I'm just gonna say right now, but he used a rage spell just for one Electric Dragon. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot. He told me. He said he was gonna use the Electric Dragon to destroy that whole side. His plan was to put damage on that Inferno, so that way with the balloons they'd be able to pull out the clan castle. With only one hit would destroy the Inferno. Yeah, that was his plan. Because the expo was set to ground, it made it perfect for the balloons to knock out that whole section of the base. And now if you notice with the bottom 6 o'clock, they had all those structures. He figured he would use a P.E.K.K.A. down there to help clean all that trash. Now, he uses his heroes up top to make that nice narrow funnel. If you notice, there's only 3 buildings wide. I mean, if you've ever watched any other miner attacks, they'll tell you between 3 to 4 buildings wide is perfect. Anything more than that, it's extremely hard to keep them going where they need to go, I guess. Using heroes as suicide and grabbing, great value there, grabbing that enemy queen. And yeah, the Electric Dragon is still going. That thing is getting so much value down there. That's ridiculous. And then if you notice, the P.E.K.K.A. is right down there. He's helping to keep the miners focused, going in the right direction. This was another very, very smooth attack. Again, he realized where the tornado trap was, because I tried doing a drag bat and it didn't work. So, using other people's mistakes to, maximize your capabilities is a very good thing. Thanks for watching. Bye.